Hey, TikTok, YouTube, all you internet folks, Clue Man here. So I've been watching the news and seeing the aftermath of Hurricane Helena hitting Florida and then downgrading to a tropical storm, but moving across the southeast of America. And one thing that seems to be standing out to me is that all those southern red states are now going to be getting federal disaster relief dollars. And I'd like you right wing Retrumplican Republicans that live in that area, you right wingers that are constantly bitching about socialism, to understand that what you're getting is not socialism. What you're going to be getting is what they call social democracy. And that works great all around the globe, except here in this country. It works a little bit in this country, but we essentially live in a capitalistic corpocracy, government owned by corporations and big money. So you're not going to get the relief you would get if you lived in like Sweden or Norway or someplace like that. But you're going to get some. And the reason you're going to get it is because of liberals, because we continue to be social democrats. We want rich people to pay their fair share of taxes. And when they do, and we want them to be taxed at a high level, and when they do, we want to use that money for things like disaster relief. Now, understand that Project 2025 puts the kibosh on all that disaster relief. They want to completely get rid of FEMA and any kind of relief you might get from the federal government for disaster relief. Now, if you just happen to have your house float away and you're a Republican voter, you might want to think about that in November when you go to the polls. I mean, there is nothing more Republican than sitting on the roof of your house as the water crests the eaves, watching your neighbor's house float by, and then bitching about socialism. Simple as that. It just shows that you're ignorant and you probably deserve what you're getting. On top of that, Republicans are the first party and maggots are the first people to really be like not admitting that climate change or global warming might have an impact on what they're on their lives, and that people have an impact on global warming. They don't even want to believe that's a thing. And now they've fucked around and found out. That's the other thing that Project 2025 does. It totally takes money away from alternative energy, things to reduce our carbon footprint, things to lower and decrease global warming in an effort to keep you from having your house float away. So you can keep voting against all that shit and calling us socialists. But remember this, all of us Democrats are voting to help you with our social democracy. We want you to get help when you suffer from a natural disaster caused by global warming. Anyway, there's your clues.